park.
Oh yeah, that's the tree roots.
I think he's going to say something.
So you got more tree roots up above you to see there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That's pretty.
All right, so this room here, when Charles Darrow first came in here, he just had a candle back then. With that candle, he couldn't see the top of these towers here. He had no idea how high up they may go, so he named it the Eternal Towers. He thought maybe they go up forever. Nowadays, we know they go up about 55 feet. We are now 70 feet down underground. And if you're wondering, now we only walked a little ways, but the mountain grows up over top of us, is how that works.
Yeah.
There's also some tree roots up over here, too. A neat little tree beard sticking out of the mountain there. That's Treebeard's brother, Trico T. Yeah. So yeah, 70 feet down, life finds a way through all the rock. And now after a little while, he decided he needed to add something really exciting to the cave here, to bring more people up here. And if you guys look right up where my light is here, you see that wooden peg in the rock. So that peg is from 1897. Anybody want to guess what he would have used this peg for back then? Hanging lanterns is almost right. Good guess. It was for hanging light bulbs, actually. Yeah, this was one of the first caves in the world to have electric light bulbs in it, which was like a really big deal back then. Hardly anybody had ever seen a light bulb before. So all sorts of people started riding those donkeys up the mountain, more to see the light bulbs in the cave than the cave itself. It was really such a big deal, he started advertising the cave as the 8th wonder of the world. It's a cave with light bulbs. Later on in the tour, we're going to go back in time, see what those original light bulbs would have looked like in the cave. Then we go further back in time and see what the cave is like without light bulbs. But before we get to that part, the next part we get to go through, he then decided he needed to you guys would get really great.
No, I'm trying, man. I'm going so slow.
It's very
No, I'm not touching it.
It looks like water.
Let me just drip on my head.
You just got 24 hours of water.
That's the luck of the pyramid.
It looks like water.
I almost got my eyeball.
Purple na. Don't touch anything. Don't fall.
I guess I have 40. I got 2 drops now.
And my dog
Right this way through the big tunnel there.
It's dark.
Not that dark. Is it the one of the light bulbs?
Those are the warm-up light bulbs, though.
Didn't it get colder?
This is getting colder, cooler.
Come on, Mom, we're causing traffic.
Come on, Mom. Okay. Oh my goodness.
It's getting deep. It's getting casual.
Because you're tall.
Don't worry. Just follow Tita Lisa and the Jean.
Wait, don't hit it.
You look hilarious.
Can I bring my phone in now?
Oh, excuse me. Wait, since when did
Delicious, guys.
they put it on?
I'm just trying to scare them.
Oh, Mom, there's a thing.
I'm trying to scare them by showing it at
Oh, Mom, it's like a thing that you go across to get out of River Ranch.
In the cave, guys.
The thing that you don't like. Go outside. Oh, I wanted to be cold.
Well, that was really fast.
Oh my god. Is it still continued?
Yeah. Look at
Now
guys.
we're done. We can go now.
No, there's not. Nothing's going on.
I want to
Things right there.
Yan guys. Oh, ang outside siya. Very, very. Oh, look at this. That is just where we rode.
Nasa si Tiffany.
Bumalik diba natakot? Yan
Exclamation
guys.
point at the end of his tour. So again, it's been 3 years on that tunnel. He went about a foot a day working on it. Drill dynamite holes, blast it, clean it up, drill some more. I'll put that in perspective. That means if you were to put the Empire State Building down on the freeway, we would be even with the antennas on top up here. That's how high we are, yeah. Yeah, great view of Glenwood Springs to the right. Over to the left, that's the little town of No Name, Colorado down there.
No name.
No Name, yep, that's the kind of name you get for your town when you can't decide upon a name, basically. So the story behind No Name, when the original map makers were coming through here, cartographers writing down town names, none of the families down there could agree upon a name for their town. So those map makers said, hey, we'll give you guys time to figure it out. We'll just write down No Name for now and check back with you later. And then they never came back through this way. So No Name it is. But the fun thing about No Name, if you talk to the people that live down there, but yeah, back in the olden days, this was the end of the tour. Back then, you would have gone just straight back out the way you came in. We are only about halfway done, though, on our little loop here. So we're going to start to see a lot more formations now. We're past the historic section. The next part of the cave we'll be in was not even discovered till the 1950s. So it's pretty new still. Everybody get all the pictures you want? Ready to go back in the next cool cave?
Come on, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
You can see.
Pabalik na kami. There's more sa ano. Babalik from outside to go inside. Nak, you got ano when you gonna get? So, tingnan natin ang ilang minuto ang ano namin guys. Pabalik sa loob ng ano, yung sa loob ng fairy cave.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ayun! Now we're going this way.
Oh, watch yourself. Why are you walking like that?
Hindi ko makita eh. Kasi you can't see.
I can see.
Up ahead here, you're gonna see our gooey mud slide.
Oh, look at that.
Gooey's never say that.
That's an actual
That looks like a bear.
Oh, okay.
No, you're gonna tell me.
Oh, look at that. That's like a bear. No, we already passed it. We just passed this.
No.
No, we just passed the mudslide. Oh, wow.
Where are we gonna go?
Just stay here. Come over here. Take a picture of us.